FoxTradingStrategy.com.
Hi, it's Chris again, taking a look at the upcoming Wednesday, September 24th trading session. I have the economic calendar in front of you as per usual. Right away in early Europe, we have the business climate index coming out of Germany, anticipated to be 105.7. Probably the most important announcement of the day will have an effect on the DAX and the euro, of course, and therefore tradable in both of those particular instances. Better than anticipated number, of course, is good for the euro and the DAX, and of course the opposite is true. So looking to see what that does. Quite frankly, though, and we'll show you on the charts here in a second, the euro looks like something that can be sold, or you can buy puts every time it rallies. Looking later in the day, the only other thing of consequence that we see is right here at new home sales in the United States, anticipated to come out at 430,000. That is probably more or less going to be a situation where it affects the U.S. stock markets more than anything else, such as the S&P, the Dow Jones, etc. Beyond that, not a whole lot in the way of economic announcements. Okay, as far as charts are concerned, the first one we're looking at here is the S&P 500. I had said that yesterday that I thought maybe we were going to start banging around in this 40 point area, and that certainly looks to be the case. We are drifting a little bit south during the session on Tuesday, but still have plenty of support below. So really, new home sales could be the catalyst to go higher. Short-term calls will probably be favored, at least as long as we're above 1980. You can see that the euro tried to rally during the session and failed at the 129 level. I do think, though, we're actually consolidating between 130 and 128. Are we picking up enough momentum to keep going south from here? It's possible. Perhaps we're just trying to find more sellers, but until we're below 128, I think you have to fade rallies by buying puts. The alternative, of course, is to wait for a breakdown below 128, perhaps on a daily candle. But short-term trading opportunities buying the US dollar still exist. You can see that the DAX has fallen significantly during the session, but we are still within what I would consider the consolidation area. So the business climate index, if it comes out better than anticipated, then I think calls could be used to buy short-term trades, very short-term trades. I think that we're going to chop around in a 200 euro area, and even if we break down below here for breaking through the resistance area, or support area, excuse me, I think that we're going to have our next major support somewhere closer to the 9,400 euros level. So either way, I don't expect the DAX to fall apart. I think eventually we'll find buyers. Just keep an eye on this market, as it could be your next move. And finally, looking at the silver market, you can see that we tried to rally, found 18 to be resistance, and have now formed a shooting star. This is a very negative sign. I think we're just trying to more or less consolidate here before the next push lower. Rallies will be faded. Buying puts, I also think that eventually this market could head to $15, possibly even $12. If we get back above 1850, then we have the possibility of a significant bounce. But until that happens, I still think that this goes farther to the downside. And with that, I have taken a look at the Wednesday, September 24th trading session.